The Consolidated Bank Ghana Limited has sacked 700 staff who were all from the staff pool of the defunct Beige Bank, effective today, August 27, 2018. The layoff has become necessary as the new bank, Joy Business understands, does not have use for these staff in their operations. As of today, they cease to be staff of the bank, but will have 2 weeks to go through clearance processes before their exit. The 700 staff Joy Business is learning are all from defunct bank Beige, who were all engaged on contract. Northern Hayford, Aqua Hayford, is here to help us understand the situation. Now, Northern, which department were these 700 staff working in? Okay, they were working at the micro banking unit, and they are in 2 different subunits under this particular department. That is, some were field tellers, and then others were financial service officers. Now, what these financial service officers did for Beige Bank then was to go around and open bank accounts for, people who want to work with the bank. They were like mobile marketers?
Exactly. I mean, what, currently our commercial banks will call sales and marketing personnel. And then the field tellers had the job of going to collect funds or cash from clients, and then brought it to the bank. So these clients either may not have the opportunity or for some reasons could not come into the bank to transact, business. And so they went around and collected this. Don't forget that Beige moved from a savings and loans entity to become a commercial bank. And in that space, they had, these tellers who went around, and it was kind of what you call the old SUSU or microfinance system, where people went around with passbooks. They come, they mark, you have paid, let's say 10 cedis or 20 cedis, that kind of thing. That was what these people were doing.
Interesting. So what happens to their roles? Is management merging department, or is just cutting down numbers?
Okay, let's make it clear. They are contract staff. As far as Beige was concerned, remember that in June 2018, Beige laid off some 500 of them, and was in the process of ensuring that they do away with these ones as well. And that was when all this Bank of Ghana thing kicked in, and then they had to hold on. Right now, what this bank is saying is that these are contract staff, and of course we don't have use for them, and so they will have to lay them off, and that's the reason why they are making them go. Most of them came from the Beige Academy. They were sourced from there. And of course, even today, that in our current banking situation, there are tellers within certain banks who are not full-time employees of the bank. And in any situation where there have to be layoffs, the employer first looks at these kind of people. These are contract staff. Do we have need for them? If we don't, they have to go. And they are the first point of call when it comes to these layoffs. And that's how come these people are going. And it's important to also make it clear, these people are different from the permanent employees of the bank who were given 60 days, after which there will be an assessment. And when this assessment is done, then they will decide whether you have to stay or you have to
I was going to come to that, because the Bank of Ghana assured workers that as at the time they were taken over, their jobs were secured at least for 60 days.
Yes, and these are permanent employees of the bank, if you look at the scheme of things. And remember that even one of the deputy finance ministers had indicated that why not? You could lay off people and create other vehicles to ensure that they could still deal with.
Finally, Northern, are we likely to see more people go home?
Of course. I mean, the 60 days is still counting. When the 60 days is over, obviously, we'll know who would be staying and who will be going. So it's time for them to ensure that they justify their inclusion. That's those who are given the 60 days ultimatum.
Thank you very much, Northern Aqua Hayford there with Joy Business, giving us details of this news we are hearing. We'll keep our eye on the story and bring you updates as and when they are available.